Yeah, well, Elliott comes in. I suppose the same along similar lines as Goldsack coming in. He can provide us with an aerial threat up forward, but also his pace and defensive pressure. So we're looking for the same from Elliott when he comes in. Benny Sinclair's probably unlucky, and you look at it, he did a good job last week on Birchall, but yeah, we've gone with Elliott this week. Yeah, I think they should bounce back pretty well. I think one of the good things about this footy club and most footy clubs is that they're open to talk about things, and the tragedy that happened early in the week, it's been encouraged to talk about it and get it out in the open. It's the best way to deal with it a lot of the time. Our guys have done that, but now their focus squarely shifts to the game, and hopefully we can get a positive result. No concerns. Both those guys, I think Thomas was the other one, and Beams, they're fit and ready to go. It was more precautionary, and at this time of the year, you're not going to get any fitter by doing a session. It's more about getting them through and making sure that they're right to go come the game. Probably a little bit of both, to be honest with you. I think he's played most of his footy this year up forward and done a great job for us there and kicking some goals, but he's one that you can swing down back if you need to, and with Maxi going out, that's certainly an option for us. I think at times you'll see him back there a bit more than he has been lately. He'll spend some time probably up in the midfield as well, but with him and Johnson also being able to get the ball in their hands and create with their ball use, it's going to be an important part for us. Yeah, I'd assume they'd all play, and you counter them by having our tools up and about as well. I think we match up pretty well on them. They back themselves in the air, but they're also pretty mobile on the ground. So as a defence, we're going to have our work cut out, but first and foremost, we've got to stop them marking it, and then hopefully we can get some support and run out of it. I think we talk a lot about resilience of a group, and I think this group, not just this year, but in the past, has showed that when they've been challenged or something's been put to them, they will respond, and we're looking for that, and hopefully we'll get it. It's been a tough week, as we say, but it's great to be able to get out in the park on a Saturday in a final, and we're looking forward to it. Oh, he can. It's the way that Chris plays his best footy, I think, is he's aggressive, and whoever he lines up on, I'm sure at times he'll be putting his body into them, as forwards do that as well. They put their body into defenders, so it's not. It's probably something that we expect from our guys, is to be physical and to try and stamp themselves, and I'm sure West Coast will be trying to do the same. Not from where we stand. We think we match up really well and we've got some great one-on-one players. As we all know, the game is not just about forwards on defenders, and it's how the ball's moved and what happens, etc. But we'll back our guys, and I'll certainly back the defenders in one-on-one against anyone, and it'll be a tough challenge for us this week, but we're looking forward to that. Yeah, it always helps. I think he's starting to move towards the footy a lot better. Clokey and Dawsey, you're right, he was around the place and did some good things on the weekend. So it's like anything, if we can get our hands on the footy first, but then it's how we use it, whether it be using him on a hit-up and giving him some easy possessions, or if you see them one out in space, give it to them there. So definitely how we use the ball is going to be a big one.